The experiences, feelings, and difficulties that make up a person's life form an intricate tapestry. It may feel as though everything is falling apart right in front of our eyes, which can leave us feeling disoriented, confused, and even hopeless at times. But what if we told you that this chaotic phase in your life is actually a blessing in disguise and not a curse? How would you react to that? What if we told you that the very process of your life falling apart is a necessary step in the process of getting the life you've been longing for? In this script, we are going to delve into the profound concept that the universe is directing a major change in your life, and that the chaos that you are experiencing right now is an important part of that larger narrative. It's possible that you're perplexed as to why your life has to become a complete mess before you can begin to manifest the life you want. The answer can be found in the stark contrast between the reality that you are experiencing right now and the vision that you have for the future. The universe is aware that the life you lead now is very different from the life you imagine living, and it can therefore comprehend the breadth and depth of your yearning. However, it will not merely present it to you on a platter for easy consumption. Why? Because there is a possibility that you are not prepared to deal with it. Just for a second, try to picture the life you envision for yourself as a stunning and intricate mosaic. In order to create this masterpiece, you will need to compile a wide variety of personal experiences, feelings, and life lessons. The disorder that you are currently going through is the cosmos' way of busting you out of the mold that you have been living in, getting rid of the old and making room for the new. The anarchy is molding you into the kind of person who will be able to live the life you want to live, much like a sculptor would do while chipping away at a block of marble. As you navigate the turbulence of your life falling apart, you may find that you are growing apart from people who were once an integral part of your world. This may be something that you notice as you go through the turmoil of your life. It could be disheartening to experience tension within your family, as well as the loss of close friends. On the other hand, this is not a troubling turn of events. Rather, it is a manifestation of your developing energy. You are going through an energetic transformation starting from the inside and working your way out. The energy that you once resonated with, the energy that attracted the people and circumstances that are currently a part of your life, is no longer in sync with the desires that you currently have. Your external reality will change in tandem with the shifts in your energy. Embrace this change because it indicates that you are making headway in the right direction. There is no such thing as a haphazard series of occurrences in life. Rather, life is a magnificently orchestrated symphony that is conducted by the universe, or, as some people like to say, by a higher power. This cosmic composition is made up of notes that represent every occurrence, every obstacle overcome, and every success achieved. The disorder that you are experiencing is a result of the universe preparing the way for your new reality. The universe is on your side and is doing everything it can to make sure you achieve success and happiness in your life. It desires to grant your wishes, but it is also concerned with ensuring that you are well equipped for the journey that lies ahead. You are about to enter a transformative process that will ultimately result in your becoming wiser, stronger, and more in tune with who you truly are as a person. The process of change and transformation is frequently accompanied by suffering. During this phase of chaos, you might find yourself feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and uncertain about the future. That is perfectly acceptable behavior. On the other hand, keep in mind that suffering serves as a valuable learning experience and that it will eventually end. Every difficulty you encounter and every tear you cry is an opportunity to learn and develop as a person. These events will serve as foundational experiences for your future self, imparting upon you invaluable life lessons that will mold your character and direct you in the direction of achieving your goals. It can be difficult to let go and surrender to the process when one is in the midst of a chaotic situation. However, surrendering is a potent act of faith and trust in oneself and others. You are aligning yourself with the divine flow of life when you give up control and allow the universe or a higher power to lead the way. This happens when you let go of control. On this journey, you will be protected, guided, and supported in every way. It is absolutely necessary to have faith that the universe is actively working for your best interests. It's important to remember that surrendering does not mean giving up. Rather, it means letting go of resistance and allowing your path to naturally develop. It is possible that you will find yourself experiencing periods of isolation during times of upheaval. Consider this not to be a negative experience, but rather an opportunity to connect with your inner self and the divine rather than viewing it as a negative experience. Isolation is a blessing in disguise, presenting the opportunity to develop a more profound connection with the cosmos. Simply by directing your focus inward, you can tap into your latent creative potential, which is likely far more potent than you give it credit for being. You already possess the wisdom, the power, and the insight that you are looking for within yourself. Embrace your solitude and see it as an opportunity to reconnect with your authentic self. In a world that frequently looks outside of itself for validation and sources of happiness, it is absolutely necessary to keep in mind that the only place to find genuine happiness, love, confidence, and courage is within yourself. Your own personal power is unbounded and immeasurably more profound than any power that comes from the outside. You have the power to create and mold the reality that you experience. You are not merely a bystander in this universe, rather you are an active participant in its creation. Embrace this power and be conscious of the fact that the world you wish to create is a reflection of the world that already exists within you. Last but not least, as you make your way through this difficult journey, keep in mind that there is a light waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. Your breakthrough is just around the corner, and the diligent inner work that you've been putting in will soon pay off with miraculous results. The mayhem in your life is not for nothing. It is a stepping stone that will lead you to your authentic self, the life of your dreams, and your fullest potential. Embrace the journey, be grateful for the experiences it provides, and rejoice in the changes it brings. In the end, you will realize that the suffering and tears were absolutely necessary in order to arrive at the profound growth and happiness that lie ahead for you. The anarchy of life is not a form of punishment. Rather, it is a stepping stone on the way to achieving your goals. Accept it, make the most of the lessons it teaches you, and allow it to mold you into the person you were always meant to be. The journey is guiding you to a life that is even better than your wildest dreams, and the universe is working tirelessly on your behalf to make that happen. Maintain a positive attitude, treat yourself with kindness, and take pleasure in the journey. You have an infinite amount of power, and you will succeed in this endeavor. I want to congratulate you on taking the first step on this incredible journey toward finding your true self.